like we did last night. And here's a foul straight back, 0-1. And a ball outside, 1-1. Port's in there through the button area of the jersey. Here's a liner into center. Ruiz just a few steps in, and he'll make the grab for the first out. The blue helmets. Here's a pop-up, foul territory. Dodgers batting helmets. They say LA on the front of them. Here's a strike. Going with that look like they do. 0-2 is outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Fly ball over our heads and out of play. There's a liner into center. Ruiz coming in. He'll let it drop. And a base hit into shallow sun. It's got to be tough to see here at this time of day in this ballpark. Here's a ball outside to swing and a miss. 1-1. Another base hit, also walked along with a pair of flyouts. Runner goes, throw to second, goes into center. Rio keeping the tag on him. A great where some throws end up for catcher Nick Schwartz on the first base side of second. This one 3-1 is popped up on the left side of the infield. Miles Naylor under it. He'll make the grab. 2 down. 3-run fifth inning. That's where things got weird last night. And here's a strike to Decker. Off his gear to the coach as this misses outside. Fastball brought home from third on what would go down as an error by Tour on that tossing out of the ball. This will score top 1. There's a strike at the knees. 2-2. Under the ACL, then came back up and has been on a tear. There's a called third strike at the knees. He'll go down looking, and that runner is left stranded at second. We'll go to the 5, 6, and 7 spots of the order for the Quakes, and a foul ball. And he went around as he tried to check a swing on the 0-2. Outside, 1-2. 1-2 coming from Shaw. Grounder to third. Salome has it, and he'll make the throw to first. Turquoise sleeve on the right arm. Grounder towards short. Naylor has that, and his throw is in time. Handling that's, they used to be made of neoprene. I feel like Under Armour and some of these other companies are making it out of 24, his 72nd game. Man, a strike on the inside, 0-2. He has struck guys. 3 triples, 12 doubles, and a foul straight back.
Good pitch.
There's a called third strike. Alonso will go down looking for his 101st strikeout of the season. A 1-2-3 second inning for Tzu-Chen Sha. We'll go to the bottom of it with no score here on AM 1280, Fox Sports Radio, and MILB.TV. Shaw out there for his third inning of work. He's allowed just 1 hit so far. And there's a strike on the inside. A 1. Grounder to third. Nice play by Derek Salome on one knee. Throw to first. Well done. 5-3 put out. That was not easy. Oswaldo Osorio. We saw him at shortstop last night. Playing third today. And there's a strike on the outside to the left of our home plate umpire. His left. Here's a grounder. Foul down the first baseline. That was real close. And offset back upstairs, 1-2. Looked at a ball, so a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. 5 earned runs, 6 total. That was on May 30th. Here's a swing and a miss by Kendall George. He lined out to center to start the ball game. Them in 4 innings on April 25th. 2 runs in 2 2/3 against them in the openings at Fresno. Just 2 runs in those 4 innings. There's a foul to the right side. Snare that ball in the dugout. 0-2 coming to George. Grounder towards second. Off the backhand, off the wrist of Rio at second. George, of course, hustling into second. He'll turn that into a 2-base error. And neither infielder was awake there at the end of that play either. It looked like at least, but it was going in 94. Here's a little liner into right center. It'll drop for a base hit. George will come in to score, and the Quakes are on the board 2-1. Well, 5 games, 474. There's a strike at the knees. To Gerard, get out to left center. Shaw, a couple peeks at first, now delivers. A swing and a miss. Shaw kicks and delivers. Here's a liner up the middle. Ends up going on a couple of hops into center. And balls. This one's fouled to the screen. Bouncer in the dirt. 1-1. 1 from Shaw. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Gets ahead. McLean edging out to a bigger lead. Bouncer, and it's kept there. 366 since he came back up, though. Here's a fly ball out. Picked out of high school. Fouls this one off to the right into the crowd over the 7 on base percentage. Drove in 10. Now a ball upstairs. Count goes full. So full count with 2 is ready for the 3-2. Grounder or a foul straight back. Another 3-2. Hammered foul down the left. Full. 3-2 again. Bouncer in the dirt. Schwartz blocks it, but it will be ball 4 to load the bases. Boy, this inning has changed drastically after the error at second. They're hitting 289. 374 on base. Fouls one straight back to the third. Quakes threatening, though. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. 21 now. Breaking ball in for a strike. Dropped that in perfectly at 7. The 1-2 coming to Rojas. Ooh, just outside. Liner into left. Racing back, Clark Elliott. He won't get to it, and it will get to the wall. 1 run is in. Here comes another. They will wave in a third. A bases clearing double for Carlos Rojas and the Quakes. Higher levels. Pop up on a breaking ball. This one. 0-1. Liner into right center. This is trouble, and it is off the top of the wall. Rojas scores, and into second with an RBI double is Jose Meza. Now to right inning before an error at second base by Rio, and then the floodgates have opened since then. Here is a strike on the inside. Balled on him. All of this unearned. Here's a foul off of Alonso. Fouled it off his leg, 0-2. But even if the the final ledger, the final numbers look favorable for Shaw, coming to Alonso. Swing and a miss. He waved it one outside, and that will end the top of the third, but it's a 5-run third for the Quakes as they send 9 to. For the Quakes, after an error, here's a foul off to the right. Back in the bottom of the third inning. Here's a chopper towards short. Naylor has that, then dropped it on the exchange, and he's 6. Well, you hope this in the third. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Infielder lifts this one into shallow left. Out goes Naylor. In comes Elliott, and Naylor will make the grab off to his left. Came in. Waved at a strike there. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Esteri Ruiz pitch went out of play, and that scored Lasco for this 5-4 score. Here's a foul out of play, 0-2 set. The 0-2 on the way. Runner goes. Pitch taken high. The throw to second, not quite in time. And it is a steal, who is 21 of 29 this year. Here's a foul out of play. There's a foul off to the left. 1-2. Fly ball. Left center. Ruiz into the gap. It's going to be Elliott there in left to handle it. And he'll make the throw into Naylor. There's 2 down. Runner at second. First pitch to him. Upstairs. 1-0. Here's a high fly ball into deep left field. This ball is way back. This ball is gone. To the left of the barbecue bullpen, a 2-run blast for McLean. 100 miles per hour off the bat. 35-degree launch angle, 412 the estimated distance. And he extends this version of McLean. He was hitting 188 with runners in scoring position, coming in 160 to start the series, 182 on the year. I mean, in his